Sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.
And then there's Italy, where again they've been extremely badly hit compared with other countries outside of China. And for reasons it would take a long time to go into now, Italy and Rome is actually a target of this cult, because the Roman Church and the Vatican has been a vehicle for this cult, but it's just uses vehicles that suit it while it suits it. And when eventually you move to the next stage of this global control system, then things that were good for you before and vehicles for you before now becomes more expedient to the outcome you want to actually target. So all I say is that it's not a surprise that Italy is being hit by this more than other countries currently. And what they've been doing is reacting by putting the whole country in a form of lockdown. Public gatherings have been banned, sports events and football matches have been suspended, and movement is being severely restricted, and people have been frantically buying up food and other things at supermarkets after the announcement in the Italian media. And we have now reached the point, as I'm speaking today, where Italy is to shutter all businesses besides pharmacies and grocery stores as coronavirus outbreak continues to spread. Italy will cut down or shut down most businesses across the country amid the fast-spreading coronavirus outbreak. Prime Minister Giuseppe Conte said, leaving only pharmacies, food markets, and certain essential factories open. Bars, hair salons, restaurants, all other businesses not necessary for production will be forced to close. Conte said in a televised address, the move comes as Rome steps up containment measures to combat the spread of the coronavirus. It calls it lethal. Well, obviously it's not lethal because of the numbers that don't die, which are the vast majority, but obviously some do, including nationwide travel restrictions. And Italy saw its deadliest day yet for the outbreak on Wednesday, with 196 people who died, an increase of over 30%, bringing the total in the country to 827, with nearly 12,500 confirmed cases. Over 2,000 new infections were reported in the last 24 hours. For my own reasons, because I've been researching this for 30 years, I am not in the least surprised that Italy is getting this, like Iran at the moment, worse than other countries outside of out of China. One of the other kind of major consequences of this is going to be economic. Like I've been saying since 2008 and that crash, this cult is planning a massive global crash. Now, this, as we speak, this coronavirus situation has great potential to create that very crash. I mean, when you're closing down businesses and saying you can't do this, you can't do that, you can't operate, your factory's going to close, your shop's going to close, whatever. Well, so many businesses, particularly smaller businesses, by the way, which the cult wants rid of, so everything's controlled by its corporations, they are often running from week to week or month to month as it is. So now you're going to shut them off. And what about their employees? Are they going to get paid? And if they're going to get paid, where are you going to get the money from if you're not selling anything? So the potential, the box ticking of this virus situation against all the things that this cult wants for the world are just incredibly synchronistic. It does tick every box.